Suddenly, tech boss Elon Musk and movie star Mel Gibson are working together to show some of Hollywood's hidden stories with a movie called Sound of Freedom. Keep watching till the end of this video to see Elon Musk and Mel Gibson expose Hollywood's dark secrets. Mel Gibson and Elon Musk speak out. Mel Gibson has strongly advocated for the movie Sound of Freedom. Until recently, he was the only major Hollywood figure promoting it. Elon Musk has now begun to support the film, which has raised some eyebrows. Why did he choose to endorse Sound of Freedom? Since taking control of Twitter, Musk's influence has been evident. The Film Association believes his endorsement benefits the movie and boosts Twitter's move into streaming and premium content. Initially, it seemed only Mel Gibson and Tim Ballard championed the movie. But support has grown. Musk made it clear in November, stating, "Stopping child exploitation is my main goal." Ella Irwin, Twitter's safety lead, echoed this sentiment, emphasizing Twitter's enhanced efforts to eliminate harmful content under Musk's leadership. The Tesla CEO tweeted, "I recommended putting it on this platform for free for a brief period, or just asking people to subscribe to support. We would not keep any of the funds." He also said, "Free speech is the foundation of democracy, and Twitter is the place where important topics are discussed." But what is free speech, and why did the rebranded X, formerly known as Twitter, limit it before Elon Musk bought it? The right to speak freely has been significant for a long time, predating modern laws. In ancient Athens around the 5th and 6th centuries BC, people discussed the concept of free speech. The right to free speech is now regarded as a fundamental human right, protected by the United Nations and other global regulations. That's one of the main reasons why Elon took over Twitter. Elon Musk's endorsement of the movie combating child trafficking didn't go unnoticed. Many, including country singer John Rich, appreciated Musk's move, tweeting at Elon Musk, "Thanks for spotlighting the movie, #Sound of Freedom. Its message is crucial." Another user suggested, "Why not stream this movie on Twitter for subscribers? It could earn more and reach a broader audience." Before the movie was set to come out in theaters, many people were talking about it. There was a lot of chatter and excitement. However, some of the big names and important people in Hollywood seem unsure or even concerned about what the movie showed. Some even say they tried to stop it from being released to the public. What's more surprising is that big streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon didn't want to show the movie either. They all decided not to include it on their platforms. On the other hand, when the New York Times took a closer look and reviewed the situation, they found something that made them worried. Even after Elon Musk took over and started controlling Twitter, there were still a lot of things on the platform that could be seen as harmful or negative. After Musk became the owner in October, many people who had a lot of experience and had been with Twitter for a long time either left the company or were replaced by new people. What's even more alarming is that Twitter stopped using important tools that helped them find and remove bad content. There are also whispers and stories going around on the internet that suggest Twitter is still a place where people might have secret conversations. A specialist who is not tied to any company talked with Miss Irwin in December. Miss Irwin knew about Twitter's problems before, but she wanted to clarify that things have gotten better since Elon Musk took over. She highlighted the positive changes and the steps they've taken to fix past issues. In the month after acquiring Twitter, 300,000 accounts violating child protection rules were removed, a 57% increase. By January, another 404,000 accounts were suspended. Twitter's stance was clear. They're committed to ending such abuses. What about users searching for harmful content? Twitter targeted them as well. By December, negative searches plummeted by 99%. Miss Irwin confirmed that they weren't only targeting content creators and those distributing harmful content. Openly, Miss Irwin conceded the presence of disturbing content on Twitter. However, she assured that the platform is proactively tackling these issues, dedicated to fostering a safer environment. Sound of Freedom banned? The movie is making a lot of money. Even with big movies like Indiana Jones, this one is still doing great. Many people in the US have seen it, and more people in other countries might watch it soon. But not all talk was about the story or what the actors said. Some people who went to see the movie had a problem at the cinema. The lights were on or it was too hot. Little problems, but still they mattered to the people who paid to see the movie. On the internet, many people liked the movie. Even movie experts said good things about it. One expert said the movie talks about a big problem in the world and does it well. Looking back, the movie was made with money from Mexico in 2018. A man from Mexico, Alejandro Monteverde, wrote and directed it. But getting the movie to people wasn't easy. First, a big company was going to show it, but then Disney bought that company and said no. They didn't just believe in the movie's story, they also found a new way to get money to show the movie. They got many people to give a little money and promised to share the movie's earnings with them. Mexican businessman Fabian Marta, tied to a concerning child kidnapping claim, also funded the movie Sound of Freedom. This connection raised questions about the film's honesty. Disney, once set to release the movie, pulled out after leaders saw more of the film's story. It made them nervous. Jim Caviezel, who plays Tim Ballard in the movie, has been outspoken. He sees links between the movie and the Bible, saying it's a call to stop child trafficking. People watching the movie saw small issues like sudden lights or too warm a theater. But these problems didn't stop the film's huge success. Earning over $100 million worldwide, Sound of Freedom is among the highest-grossing indie movies. The film, up for awards like the Golden Globe for Best Drama, won the Movie Guide Award for Best Movie of the Year. Big names like Mel Gibson, Elon Musk, and John Rich praised it as a must-see. But not all reviews were positive. Celebrities like Alyssa Milano and Rose McGowan criticized the movie as over-the-top and promoting violence. Debated but impactful, Sound of Freedom started discussions and highlighted child trafficking. Many think it helped save victims from this terrible situation. Hollywood's hidden agenda. Hollywood's hidden agenda often feels like big stories, but some seem real. When Mel Gibson was asked about his initial strange and fearful thoughts about Hollywood, he started by talking about his time in the military. You might think, no, I was mistaken. That's a really crazy way of thinking. My fears are making me imagine things. People in the industry can't be that bad. There's no way that's the reason for how someone was acting, right? And later you discover that you were actually correct about a lot of this, he said. After saying this, Gibson looked really surprised. He goes on to explain how he's always expecting to be betrayed in Hollywood, like someone's sneaking up on him with a knife. He understood what it was like to go against how things usually work in Hollywood. He described that he needed the toughest of a cockroach to make it in the industry. Back in the Cold War days, Hollywood freaked out over communism, leading to a famous list. Lots of movie people, from writers to stars, were called commies. Many lost their jobs because they stayed quiet or didn't tell on friends. The big House Committee was in the mix, asking folks about their beliefs. Ever heard of the casting couch? It's the sneaky part of the movies where bosses offer fame for personal stuff. The #MeToo news showed how big this issue was, putting men like Harvey Weinstein in the bad spotlight. Then there's how Hollywood treats race and gender. For a long time, actors from other places got the same bad roles. Even now, there's talk about who's on screen and why. And the money. Men and women in movies don't always get the same. It's getting okay, but there's a long way to go. The 2014 Sony email thing? That made folks look at pay. What do you think about Elon Musk supporting this film? Do you think he's doing the right thing? Join the conversation and let us know in the comments below. Thanks!